welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the MAC football season as we crown a champion in the MAC Conference Championship game. This is a surprising matchup, the proverbial David versus Goliath, a ranked versus an unranked team, an opportunity to spring a major upset and build a legacy, as we'll see a team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Central Michigan going to kick off to start the MAC championship game, and it's an in-state rivalry as well. Western versus Central Michigan. And we'll see if this opening kick gets returned. It will, which is a good thing for us. Spear down as the screen is faded to black. We are not in the college football playoff. I suppose we should get rid of that.
And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor.
Just a regular old college football championship game here.
You had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw.
Yes, that gimmick. First down Western from the 15 after a pretty bad return, and on the run on the first play, Jaron Warmack gonna swallow him up. Warmack, our senior defensive tackle. Second down and 8. And another high snap run. Their running back doesn't even seem very fast. Really felt like he should have hit the hole a little bit harder there. Maybe even picked up a first down, but instead it's 3rd down and 5. And now an empty backfield. From the 19-yard line. Back to throw. Augustine got free. That's intercepted by Glenn John. Augustine with the pressure. And Glenn John, who was more so a defensive end, at least a power rusher of a linebacker last year, back in coverage. And Western threw it right to him. Great start.
And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
No, that original Raquel gimmick was where the only thing she did was just flex her back. Do we want to talk about Michigan? I mean, I've said my piece on Michigan over and over again. They might be really bad. First offensive play for CMU, a gain of 6 for Jermaine Rowe. We'll see. Now, this is going to be the first real substantial playing time that Archer Trusnick is going to get here with us. As Rowe cuts it back. Touchdown, CMU. Couple plays after the Glenn John interception. Jermaine Rowe finds the end zone. What do we need for Portland franchise? Damn near everything. I want to say there's 2 players right now. For Talladega, a couple offensive linemen and the secondary in a really, really bad way. Corners specifically. PAT is up and good, and just a minute and 55 seconds in, it is 7-0 CMU. So up we go. Holyfield kicks it away. Return from the goal line. Once again, not much. There we go. See those alerts? Alerts work properly now.
The Broncos offense back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
Ash quarterback. We just don't know where. And they run the ball again, bouncing it out, and oh boy! Will we be able to bring him down? No! Unreal. Oh boy. Steed breaks one.
The offensive line did their job. The running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call.
Ran into his own offensive line and somehow broke that. I don't know how 32 there's getting blocked from behind. That's not called a hold, but all right.
Here comes the point after
That was the
attempt.
one player that really should have contained that, but instead, should be a tie game. Doug Tans off the edge. Couldn't get it. It is 7-7, an 84-yard run.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Hey, we've got a left-footed kicker for Western here.
Return begins.
Bullet on the return. Oh, good blocks and a good return up to the 31.
Yardage on that return.
So the first real drive for Central Michigan.
Back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their
See
last
how this goes. Trusnick, we named him the starter at the start of this year for the mid-accuracy. The short accuracy, not that great. However, this is going to work out just fine. One play, and CMU is up to the 50-yard line. Rolling Flavors in the back. Still no Clayton McCardle. Injured in the playoffs last year. Still hasn't been able to come back, and I'm not sure he will come back this season. I'm really doubting it. So we'll see what he does heading into next season. But for the moment, it's Jermaine Rowe leading the charge with a cutback and a first down. And yes, don't forget NHL either. People have forgotten Portland, at least for the start of this. There's not many player redemptions there. So here's Rowe on the handoff again. Some good blocks, but we couldn't go to either side. We got Storm Sapp in the slot over on the left side. Haven't been able to find him yet early in the going, but we're going to right here. Here is Storm Sapp with a move and inside the 15. Best receiver duo that we've ever had at CMU with Mike Levis and Storm Sapp. Jermaine Rowe on the handoff. Oh, what a move! Just to gain any yards after a really nice read defensively for Western, but Rowe juked him out of his shoes. Second down and 6. The running back is Flavors. Looking for Levis here on this play. Mike Levis has it. Touchdown, CMU.
Touchdown, Central Michigan.
Well, offensively, we're doing whatever we want right now.
We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one
Now, wait a minute. Do these channel point redemptions? I thought I made it so that you had to put in text. But I guess as long as you fill out the Google form, then we're fine. That's on, but apparently I don't know if that's happening. Anyway, PAT attempt. Good, 14-7. What a start to the MAC championship game. Points flying all over the place. So Holyfield kicks away again. It's Steed on the return as well, so hopefully he's not going to be breaking any of these throughout the game. But we can't let what happened on the last Western Michigan drive happen again. Like to be a little bit more comfortable here. Nice read by Akeem Kiki. And Steed goes backwards 5. Second down and 15. Western Michigan run heavy to start, and now they've got a quarterback keeper on the option, and that loses yards as well. So 3rd and 16, first down marker up near the 25-yard line. Empty backfield as you'd predict. There is some pressure coming. Oh my God, what a throw and what a route just to get to the sticks. And what a conversion for Western. Couldn't get any pass rush there on the play. Western Michigan has life. And on the RPO, Kiki can't bring him down. Glenn John has to be the one to do it. Second and 2, Western goes empty again.
Back now goes in
Motion man. Watch the touch pass. It is a touch pass. They will not pick up the first. 3rd down and 1. So maybe now we can start to settle into a little bit more of a normal football game. Maybe. Possibly. 3rd and 1. Quick snap. It's the quarterback with the throw and a missed tackle. 1st down Western. Another 3rd down conversion.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but
damn.
the fact that they've dug themselves a hole.
Western moving the ball. And that's going backwards as well. How many tackles for loss can we have on one drive and yet still allow them to keep picking up 1st downs?
I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year.
2nd and 14, empty again.
Just has great instincts.
Over the middle, that's bizarre, but 3rd down and 7. It's caught by Val Steed. Looks like this Western Michigan offense really wants to go through him. Running game, passing game, he's getting used in both. And on 3rd and 7, they run it. Wow. Make it 4th and 5. I mean, that's just bizarre. And then the punt isn't very good either. Whoa. Well, anyway, CMU back with the football. Jermaine Rowe on the handoff. Tried to be patient. Western all over us. Now the deep passing for Archer Chusnick is not that great, but the medium passing is. Over the middle. Speaking of that, George Prude trying to find some extra space. Cale McCard.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what.
1st down CMU.
For a nice game.
Odd stuff going on here, to be honest. I'm not too upset with that going off the hands of Storm Sapp.
2nd and 10 here.
So make it 2nd down. Here is Rowe. We'll cut that back. Jermaine Rowe. No Clayton McCardle. So far, no problem. 7 carries, 52 yards. For Jermaine Rowe. What's up with my ticker? Good question. But anyway, after the ticker nonsense, 1st down from the 31 for Central Michigan. Deep 1, Storm Sapp. Just wanted the possession catch there. Didn't want anything too crazy to go on. From the 17, pressure in the backfield, and a rare negative play for the CMU offense here to start this one. All right, Prude's going to be open here on the play. Turn that upfield, 10-yard gain.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and
We do not have to run a play here before the end of the 1st quarter, so knocking on the doorstep of the end zone, we will not. We'll take it 14-7 into quarter number 2. Did some good, did some bad in the 1st quarter of the MAC championship game. CMU starts with a 3rd down and 3. Here to start the 2nd quarter. Jermaine Rowe will go untouched. Touchdown Chippewas. And the 2nd of the day for Jermaine Rowe. Now the implications of this MAC championship game, it's hard to say. We win, we know we're in the playoffs. And not just as the best group of 5 school, we'd be ranked inside the top 12, which is not something that we're used to having. So we're going to see. I don't know if we make it in with a loss, but I'd rather not find out. Well, we did miss a PAT, so that's great. Creative player redemptions are going off tonight. I'm going to be very busy. So Holyfield sends that from the goal line. What can Steed do this time? More than he did previously, but not much. Down at the 19. Now the CMU defense back out. Like I said at the end of the first, some good, some bad, and mainly from the defense. And a quarterback option. Sam Guy, I believe, is... I believe off that left side to stop that, only a gain of a yard. Western looking to throw again. There's no space. Quarterback tried to scramble right into the pressure, right into the teeth of our senior defensive tackle and Jaron Warmack. I mean, what did he think was going to happen? 3rd and 13, but Western's done a very nice job on 3rd downs. There's a deep ball, and they've got a man! Kiki Butt trying to run him down. He can't do it. 3rd down again for Western Michigan. You are kidding me. We don't allow plays like that with CMU very much. Just a breakdown. Nobody there. This is a Western Michigan team that won 10 games in the regular season, including beat Akron, which even in the sim, CMU couldn't do. But you look at their overall rankings, and you just don't know why they're winning games. It might be speed and home run plays. On the return again. We'll get to the 25, our specialty.
Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going.
Well, only a 6-point lead after the missed PAT on the last touchdown. Trusnick.
He's moving out of the pocket.
It's lobbed up and incomplete. Haven't tried to throw on the run with Archer Trusnick yet. There's our indication that we really probably shouldn't. 2nd down for Rowe, and Rowe finds a hole. Jermaine Rowe! Crossed the 50 and out of bounds at the 35. 10 carries and even 100 yards for Jermaine Rowe, including 2 touchdowns. They cannot stop the run right now. Rowe, one of their better run plays on defense here in the early going. We got Storm Sapp on that out route. Can we find him? No, but we can find Burton on the curl, who picks up a first. So 100 yards through the air and on the ground for CMU's offense here. It's still very, very early and some defensive questions. Storm Sapp back of the end zone. Too far.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce.
2nd down. Out route to the tight end. Took a big hit. That's Sims on the catch. Dallas Sims, the sophomore. Got popped, but hung on. That's a big play. Here is Rowe. Didn't get the blocks we wanted, but still picked up the 1st down. Rowe has just had a whole bunch of success all over the field early on, as opposed to Steed, who has the one play. Rowe trying to power in down to the 2. This is the running back Flavors coming across on the jet sweep. Oh, wait, this is Wildcat, actually. Rowe in at quarterback. Flavors to the outside. It's a touchdown for the moment, but a flag down. Vernon Luck on the hold. So now 2nd and 12. Or 2nd and goal from the 12. To be honest, I'd rather, I think, throw the ball here on 2nd down than on 3rd. Over the middle, that is Burton. We've got it. Down to the 4.
3rd
and goal. Prude coming across on a drag, as well as Andy Gallen. And that is a touchdown for George Prude.
And he scores. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
Well, doing really well on offense, getting everything we want. Not sure if we want to go for 2 here to make it a 14-point lead or not. They look like they're ready for a run. Let's snap this, see what happens. Looking, and Storm Sapp has it. What? What? No, he doesn't have it. How did he? What happened here? The 2-point conversion's no good. What happened? He just dropped. Did he drop it, or did this get broken up and I just didn't see it? That's just a drop. There's not even really that much contact. Wow.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Usually I wouldn't do that. I'd let Western try and do something funny, but
And it's field and returner trying to create good field.
damn it, man.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage.
Bring in Storm Sapp in the transfer portal. The best receiver you got. Really like him to make a play there. Wilcox got cut around. Tackle for Akeem Kiki, who's having a nice game here in the early going. Who also hates jury duty. Yeah, my girlfriend's got to do jury duty relatively soon. I've actually never had to do it. We got an option play. Nice tackle in the backfield. They really haven't broken any of those options. 3rd and 1. Can we get this done? Pressure. Oh, boy. Once again, on 3rd down, Western Michigan makes it happen. Vaitais, 3rd catch. He's got 128 yards. Even not playing Akron. That's a very Akron-like receiver right there, who's just doing everything for him.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on
2nd and 7. Row the boat. Row the boat died. It's in Minnesota now. 2nd and 7. Augustine got through. It's complete, but another 3rd and short for Western. It'd certainly be questionable field goal range from where they're at right now. Deep drop, and a missed tackle by Brink. 1st down again. Went for the big hit to try and knock the ball out on the curl. Didn't happen. And there we go. Nice defensive play. Spears and Warmack in there for 2nd down and 11. Pretty late first half now. Cleveland around the edge. Oh my goodness, a throw on the run to make it 3rd down and 6. We're just not getting the pressure, really. They've got a pretty mobile quarterback, I gotta say. And he's off. He's going to take off on the run. He missed Warmack somehow, even though he was burying down on him. Oh, God. 1st and goal for the Broncos. Out wide. Still on his feet somehow. Finally down at the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Central Michigan will get the chance to answer, you would think. On the run again, and man, I don't get how that fucking happens. We filled what looked to be the only gap he had, and yet somehow he just makes his way right by. Howie Costanzo. I don't see a gap.
Now the all-important extra point.
It's one thing to get skinny and make your way through some blockers. I just don't think there was space there. That was really strange. Kicked off. We're going to save as much time as we can, even though we probably don't have to. Just calling the fair catch.
The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now.
Western's quarterback has also thrown only one incomplete pass. Rowe cutting that up. Didn't hit the hole with a whole bunch of precision there. Second down and 4. We've got Sapp pressed over on the left side. We're going to fire it up to him, and Trusnick gets hit. It's third down. Every time they're in press coverage, it's because it seems like they're blitzing. Third and 4. Trusnick going to go down. Western Michigan, we're kind of letting them hang around here. And now they've got a chance to take a lead before halftime. Forrest Gizzy punts it away. Doug Tant in pursuit. Fair catch inside the 35. That's possibly true. I hope it's not, but... And an RPO. Weird play design, but there's the 2-minute warning. 4 wide receivers and a running back in a formation now. 2nd and 9 from the 35. They're back to pass again, and incomplete. Good hit in behind by Glenn John. Forces the incompletion, giving CMU a chance. And they go to the screen pass. That's going to get stopped. Timeout CMU. Get the ball back with 1 minute and 50 seconds to go. 2 timeouts. Screen pass on 3rd and 9. See if we can find a hole. No. We got all these guys down there. Nobody can block. Pain. So 1 minute 43 from our own 28. Prude has it. Short gain. Now I was hoping, I don't love this a lot with the receiver that we were trying to go to was Hollis. Pretty unremarkable tight end. It's 3rd down. Real chance here, looking for Andy Gallen, and look at the corner fading back to deflect that ball away. I mean, it felt like he traveled 10 yards just to make that deflection. And a very quick 3 and out. So Western has the ball again. Nothing but touchdowns to start the game, and then nothing but punts on the last 2 drives. 3 and out. Timeout Western, that leaves them with 1, but our secondary right now is getting cooked. Warmack, pressure. They find a man, Glenn John. It's 2nd and inches, so timeout. This is just absolute pain, just getting killed. I mean, I think their quarterback is still only thrown 1 incomplete pass. They go short. Down at the 25. Now the only unfortunate part is Western not spending any more timeouts. They don't have any. But it's honestly pretty quick just to do what they're doing right now. Oh, and we just barely get the sack, our 2nd of the day. Cleveland got in right as their quarterback was trying to escape. 2nd and 13 to the flat. 3rd down and 9. 5th catch for Mai Tai. 3rd and 9.
The receiver runs it well, brings it.
Come on, boys. Augustine got through, low ball, and incomplete. So Western will go for the field goal attempt, so the first half lead is preserved for the moment. The left-footed kicker puts it up, and it's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive.
Yeah, Taylor Swift at the game tonight. Whee! Should I say, woo?
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time.
2 kicks away.
Before halftime.
Not a great kick. Faucha on the return, and not much. Hey, we got past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play. Put him in scoring position.
Here is Trusnick on the run. First down, yes. To take a timeout. Scramble was not what we really wanted.
We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
25 seconds for CMU to try and add more. Looking for the tight end Sims, and he's got it. The only problem is that's inbounds, and we're going to burn our final timeout.
This offense is clicking.
Into Western Michigan territory, and watch Storm Sapp. We're going for him. Storm Sapp has burned his man, and Storm Sapp is down at the 1. Oh, no. Luckily for us, this game is weird. We got to throw the ball. We have to throw it. Looking end zone. It's intercepted. Oh, that's not a good ball from Trusnick. I even tried to throw that almost behind the wide receiver to make sure that didn't happen. And that it didn't matter. Trusnick's accuracy when it comes to short passes not that good. 26-24 at halftime. CMU with a football to start the second half, and the way we ended the first half, you really feel like we have to capitalize now. 14-point lead for CMU has evaporated to just 2. Trusnick back to pass, finding Mike Levis. First down CMU on the first play. That's encouraging. Hand this ball off to Jermaine Rowe, trying to find a hole. Only picking up 3, but I mean, he was never going to keep up the pace that he was on all game long, especially as this game has tightened up. George Prude on a touch pass. We've got a block from Jermaine Rowe, and Prude picks up a first.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion.
I'm really afraid to change this around and throw this football. Oh, well, I wanted to send Burton deep, but that's not going to happen. Come on, get it off. Over the middle. That is incomplete. Sims dropped it after the hit. And, I mean, you see it time and time again with these tight ends. Really, after we lost Malik Hendricks, we just haven't gotten a good tight end on this team. Rowe on a screen pass, trying to make a move. Gain 7, 3rd and 3.
The defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice.
Look at all the bodies in the box for Western. 3rd and 3. We'll dump that off. Sims hangs on and breaks a tackle. Makes up for that drop just a little bit. First down. Going to be pressure coming off that right side. Safety blitz coming in. We're going to send that one deep, and Sims just wanted to get down, make sure he caught that ball. First down Central to the 13. On the run, Jermaine Rowe. Actually, this is Flavors for 4. 3rd carry of the game for Tremaine Flavors, 8 yards. And his best run of the game is Jermaine Rowe back in the backfield. And Rowe, I just keep trying to cut that up the middle, try and follow the blocks. It's not really working. 3rd and 5. Defense crosses. Trusnick, however, gonna take off. Archer Trusnick! Touchdown, CMU! We do not run the ball with the quarterback much anymore. Not since all we could get to this team was scramblers. Trusnick more of a thrower of the football, not that fast, but he gets the corner with a bunch of space here and scores.
Now the important point after attempt.
And this is extra important to make it a 9-point game. And more importantly, a 2-score game after a 10-play drive. Well, that makes you feel a little bit better. Return not to the 20. 17 now for Western. Defense has got to make a play. Been pushed around a little bit. Really, ever since we got into the second quarter, Augustine missed there, but David Cleveland with a TFL. 2nd down and 14. I mean, I wonder if Western's going to fall back into running the football. And they do run the ball, but Kiki Butt with a nice tackle. 3rd and 10. Stop could go so far. Deep drop on the run. We cannot let him get this, and he does! 1st down, Western. Lakeem Ekiyor, the quarterback, makes plays with his legs again. On the run, and this is an option. Loss of 2. His legs just really only came into account on QB scrambles. These option plays they keep running just keep going nowhere. 2nd and 12. Spears and others, including Glenn John, make a stop, and now once again it's 3rd down, which is where Western Michigan's done the majority of their damage.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd down, he drops
Augustine got through. Bettis forces him out of bounds. 4th and 4. Right around midfield. Western looking like they're going to punt. Last time they were in this spot, wasn't a good punt. This time they kick it straight away. We'll call a fair catch at the 23-yard line.
Fair catch it, no return. The Central Michigan offense back out on the field.
Well, could be a big stop. Can allow CMU to get a little bit of momentum here. Rowe to the outside. Oh, Trusnick, got to get rid of it. Rowe is our only chance to get any sort of yards, and Jermaine Rowe with a move picks up a 1st down. You are kidding. And now Rowe on the run. Thought we had some blocks. What a hit. Rowe got speared. 123 yards for Rowe on the ground. Storm Sapp is just going to go deep here on this play. If we get the time. We were going to try and find him, but instead we find Sims. Sapp was covered. Sims underneath him. Open for another catch. Trusnick, a yard shy of 300 for the game. Here is Jermaine Rowe. Western getting wise to our running game. It's mainly a great first quarter for CMU running the ball. Here is Flavors. Blocks break down. It'll be 3rd and 8.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. That is Jermaine Rowe. Who else? Gets Trusnick over 300 yards passing. More importantly, a first down. Rowe on the handoff. Wasn't really any space to get to the edge. Look at the speed of Jermaine Rowe, though.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game.
And Sapp deep here on the play. Second down. Looking for Burton. 3rd and 1. Well, we're certainly not going to throw this. Ooh, this is not the play that we certainly would have liked. 3rd and 1 from the 5. Jermaine Rowe going to push it forward for his 3rd touchdown of the game. And a huge touchdown for CMU. This is huge. Now, what do we do on the two-point conversion? Is that the game wants us to call one. 39-24.
Everything he's got in the toolbox.
We'll see how they line up. From the 3-yard line, we're going to trust Rowe to get it in there. Rowe did not. Nice read by the linebacker. And it is 39-24 still. Western Michigan has made plays when they absolutely have to. That's our second failed two-point conversion. Cleveland with a nice tackle, and that's returned to the 11.
Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession.
Long field for the Broncos, and one broken tackle, but he actually went farther back. Long way to travel for Costanzo to only pick up 4. Augustine got picked up by the guard. Wide open man. Down to the 36. Trusnick has passed Ekiyor in passing yards. But this is going to be a shootout, seemingly to the very end. Warmack couldn't get there. I don't know where the rest of the defense is going. That was Steed again. He's got a 100-yard game.
They may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the
That'll take us to quarter number 4. Fourth quarter of the MAC championship game, 39-24 CMU. Haven't had much of an answer for Western Michigan's offense all game. Glenn John with a tackle for a 1-yard loss. Got the quarterback spy on here for this play. Augustine, nice move. That's a deep one, but is over there and breaks it up. Couldn't get the interception. 3rd and 11.
But this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points.
Our Westerns burned us all game, and they go empty again. Augustine got free this time. It is intercepted, and it's Doug Tant. A huge play by the CMU defense to start this fourth quarter. How about Doug Tant? Here is Rowe on the handoff for 4. 20 carries for Jermaine Rowe here in this game. 2nd and 6. Trusnick on the run, and he's going to have the speed to get out of bounds. It's not very. How is that not a late hit? I could not tell you.
Offense in a split backfield now.
Both backs in the game. Looking for Prude on the curl. Very efficient game for George Prude. 23 of 31 for Archer Trusnick, including 3 passing touchdowns. Western's a 3-quarter team, maybe. Sims will motion, and now back, and Jermaine Rowe with some space, and Rowe to the 30.
What a shot
I don't think we want to go into chew clock just yet. I don't know how safe this is. Rowe. Rare tackle for loss. This Western Michigan defense on Jermaine Rowe. Second and 11, we go with the touch pass to Prude. Waiting for the block. We got one. Prude cuts it back. Hit hard at the 12. Ball security good.
The Chippewas will line up on 1st and 10.
CMU continues to drive. Rowe bouncing off his line. Every time one of those guards pulls out, it always screws me up. 2nd and 4. Looking for Prude. He's right at the goal line. It's a first down for CMU, but not into the end zone. The back is Hyman, with the fullback in Colombo in the game, and Hyman's going to score. First carry of the game, and he comes in to score a touchdown. Feeling a lot better about it now. 21-point lead again. I don't know why the freshman's getting the carry in that spot, but oh well. I don't care. Shardy, nope. Not this time.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Holyfield kicks off, 9:31 remaining.
Returner looking to make a play here.
Western has just kept returning these all game, and it's just not working out. So Steed the back, looking to throw over the middle, short completion, spin move for a gain of 9. Jamal Childers, 9-yard catch. Take those all day. We just don't want the quick home run balls here for Western. Wilcox got free once again. Really nice job of evading the pressure by their quarterback, Ekiyor. My goodness, and he finds Vaitai again.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game.
That's incredible.
What a day.
300-yard passing game, plus for both quarterbacks. Busted coverage. Down to the 32. I would not have expected Western Michigan to come out here with 3-4 wide receivers, even 5 on just about every play. I mean, how does that get caught? Western team airing it out despite the early indications of them just running the ball. And here's the option play. Once again, it's going nowhere. Now that goes down as a sack. Calvin Mechie, loss of 3. Touch pass again. No. Well, certainly looked like a touch pass, but they finally faked this out, and they go to Costanzo. Good thing for Western, too, because Mechie got free again. 1st and goal from the 5, under 6 to play. On the run, they will not get it. Akeem Kiki. Empty backfield. Is it a quarterback keeper? Yes, it is. They will not get it. Back to the 3-yard line now. Ormack and other CMU defenders in on the play. No running backs, 4 receivers. Oh boy.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter.
They don't need much. 3rd and goal now.
Quarterback drops back from the shot.
He's looking to run, and he's going to get sacked by Wilcox all the way back at the 15. One of the bigger defensive plays of the game. for CMU.
Deal with this pass rush. That's 5
4th and goal. This is about their last chance.
This
Looking end zone, and it's intercepted by Hogue.
In the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense.
Under 4 to go,
I just don't think there's any.
and that should just about do it.
You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receiver.
No, I don't think they're going to start calling their timeouts just yet.
The interception.
Here's Rowe on the counter. A hard-hitting Western Michigan team as well. 2nd down and 6. We're going to wind some clock now before we go into chew clock. Another carry for Rowe, and Jermaine Rowe will pick up a first.
He makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any
Chew clock enabled, 164 yards for Jermaine Rowe,
but the runs that really make a game plan work.
including 3 touchdowns. This play will get us to the 2-minute warning, and we just about had a first down
Down right at the 38-yard line.
right after the 2-minute warning, but that will not be the case.
Nothing too fancy.
46-24. Western put up a battle for about 3 quarters on us.
And that's the 2-minute warning.
But we are
Tries to work the clock,
a
getting
couple plays away from hopefully ending this one. Rowe, counter, ran into his own man again. It'll be 3rd and inches. A good recovery.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play.
And we'll hand this off to Rowe again, who picks it up.
The Chippewas pick
Oddly enough, I just realized they did not call their timeouts.
Out today for this offense has been the
Western is going to take this one to the end.
running back. He's done his job.
Down big like they are.
Protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to
See if we can stay on our feet here for a few seconds. Rowe going to cut it upfield. Jermaine Rowe just about housed it.
There's the tackle.
But that is going to do it.
Yardage.
Another MAC championship for Connor Stallion's Central Michigan Chippewas. We will move on to the college football playoff after a 46-24 win
trying to get out.
over in-state rival Western Michigan.
And the Chippewas will have 1st and 10 here.
One final play to get through. It'll be Flavors on the run. Tackled, but it doesn't matter.
Down quickly.
CMU wins the MAC.
Seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams like this, and now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. It's a great accomplishment. But now we have to wait and see what the committee will do, and if they'll invite this team to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.